It's another dipsy doodler holding everybody up. Well, at least it's not the punk in his big fat truck who always cuts you off just to park in front of the bus, never minding all the trouble they create for us. It's another driver who can't indicate a turn. Where the hell did he get his license? 'Cause he's got a lot to learn, like the one who speeds around to turn right in front of the bus, never minding all the trouble they create for us. It's another cyclist going against the grain just because he's in the crosswalk, thinks he's got the right of way, like the drunk who stumbles out and walks right in front of the bus, never minding all the trouble they create for us, never minding all the trouble they create for us. It's another geezer slowing down for schools when the kids are on vacation, 'cause he forgot the rules, like the dude who thinks it's funny 'cause he's holding up the bus, never minding all the trouble they create for us. It's another righteous mother with a stick family on the back, too terrified to turn, and yet there's been a lot of gaps, so the traffic keeps her coming while she's blocking up the bus, never minding all the trouble they create for us, never minding all the trouble they create for us. It's another rider who can't make the stop on time. This ain't a little car, I can't stop upon a dime. She'll try to flag you down by running right in front of the bus, never minding all the trouble they create for us. It's another dottery blue hair driving way too slow. If she can't keep up to speed, her license should have been revoked, like Gramps who suddenly stops right in front of the bus, never minding all the trouble they create for us, never minding all the trouble they create for us.
Got another dust run to Lewiston, it's the Friday night haul, and the drivers call it the gravy run 'cause it pays the best of all. But the sweetest part is you mess with your tarpet once and then you roll.
Heading down to Lewiston on the dust run, heading down to Lewiston on the dust run. Time 14 hours through the middle of the Spokane core. That can add some stress, especially if you run into another detour. But if you hit it just right, and the amber lights will be flashing in your favor. Heading down to Spokane town, heading down to Spokane town, heading down to Spokane town, heading down to Spokane town.
It's a pretty quick trip when you load up quick and get the weights right on time. 'Cause sure as shit, DOT will stick you with a ticket if you cross the line. But once you're back up the hill on the dumper at the mill, everything will be just fine. Heading home from Lewiston off the dust run,
heading home from Louis Town, That's right. Heading home from a Looney Tune town off the dust run. Heading home from a Looney Tune town off the dust run. Heading home from a Looney town. You gotta roll that rag to load your jag and go chip, chip, trucking. Lock the power divider in so you don't spin. Chip, chip, trucking. Flying down the highway is really quite a lark until you get the red light to bring papers and park. And when friends ask, I say I'm having fun driving my 50-ton Formula One. Chip, chip, trucking. Keep the speed in check or it will show on the whip text as you go. Chip, chip, trucking. You can stay on a steady road by using cruise control. Chip, chip, trucking. But it ain't always ducky, sometimes it's just a drag. Like when you get unlucky and blow a tag, and waiting on the dumper or at a mill for wood can get you cursing, but hey, it's all good. Chip, chip, trucking. So roll that rag and load your jag and go chip, chip, trucking. Roll that rag and load your jag and go chip, chip, trucking. Chip, chip, trucking. It's me, baby, you're here. I can see it in your shoulders. Today was heavy, my dear. Drop your keys, kick off your shoes, leave the world at the doorway. I've been saving this room for you. Welcome home, my love, coming round to my lap. I've got everything, everything. You don't have to lift a hand, close your eyes, don't speak, let your heart beat slow inland. I've got everything under control. You just rest in my hands. Your tired eyes, your quiet sigh, I'll smooth the creases from your forehead, trace circles while the hours slide by. No more lists, no more plans, let the weight slip off your ribcage. I'll hold it softly in my hands. Welcome home, my love, coming into my lap. I've got everything, everything. You don't have to lift a hand, close your eyes, don't speak, let your breathing match my breath. I've got everything under control. You just rest on my chest. everything, everything. You don't have to lift a hand. Softly sinking down till the day fades into black. I've got everything under control. You just rest, you just rest. I've got you back.
All right. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well today. Actually, we have a few people here already. Starting off, we have Cedar Gray, we have Banberries, we have Nate, Dark Game Ryan, Malice, Nicola. It's great to see you all. Ellen, because yours already you've joined us at the beginning. I know a lot of times you can't make it in the beginning. No FM, it's great to see you. So many talented people here. So I'm so happy to have you all here. I am doing great, Cedar Gray. I hope you are doing well. As we have a full lineup today. So we're gonna react to some Grumpy Whiskers, Kini the Hound, some Psychros, some Vesper, some Noctra, some Feeblemind. There's a whole list of things exciting today. So I think start off, probably the best bet would be to do Feeblemind. Feeblemind usually does just songs only. So we're going to check out his new song. It's about a 2-minute song, if I remember correct. Paint with glitches. I just thought this art is amazing. It really caught my attention just looking at it. Last night I was not the best on sharing my recordings, so I'm going to be better today. And so I will try to be better. So Feeblemind has a lot of different styles. He comes out with a different style almost every single time. He may not have a chance to see me, so I'm going to do a recording and share it with him. So that way he can see. And before I get started, hello, David Liz. It's good to see you. And I'm hoping in the near future I might have a collab with someone. So someone suggested that I do a collab, and I think that sounds amazing. So I'm in the talks. We'll see if it happens. And crossing my fingers, I hope so. But yeah, so let's hope for that can happen. But I don't want to bring pressure on anyone or anything in case of life does what life does, which is get busy and tends to cancel our plans. So let's go ahead and start with Feeblemind. I'm going to do recording. So as usual, I always start my recording announcing myself, and then I will let you all know when the recording's over. But during the time of the recording, I will not be listening to chat during that time, so I can pay attention. And hello, Lord Shadowfrost and Kini the Hound. Kini the Hound, by the way, you are on our list of things to react to. So if you'd like, after I react to Feeblemind here, I will react to yours. So I'm excited to see your new work. It's your first song, and I know you've contacted me in the past, I believe. I believe it was you who contacted me. So I always love to meet new people, and unfortunately, my memory does not like remembering the names of the people I meet, so I feel bad if I remembered wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this reaction, and then we will get to yours next, Kini. Oh, thank you, Shakiro. Thank you so much. If you can't be here right now, I record all these, and they're always posted on stream, so you can watch it in your own time and And with the limited time, we can skip ahead when on the parts where I ramble a bit. So it might work out best for that. So thank you for stopping by, Power Sapphire. I really appreciate it. All right, so without further ado, hello, my name is Alpha Prakash, and today we are reacting to Paint with Glitches by Feeblemind. Feeblemind often does a lot of different styles of music, so I'm excited to see what he has here. Okay, so Feeblemind, that was definitely not what I was expecting from you. I liked the dissonant, and it kind of made me think of a Vocaloid kind of glitched out, or with a damaged wire trying to still continue singing. It was really interesting. I really liked it. So we're gonna go ahead and listen to it again. I like anytime anything's different. I listen to all different kinds of styles. And in fact, like the other day, I've introduced my stream to banjo metal. So that was definitely interesting. So let's go ahead and look through this a little bit more. And it really has that glitchy sound that you would think something more like the live, like da 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 da, but the glitches keep on interrupting it, which is really which I really like. It's like it's trying to be melodic, but it can't be. And I also like that kind of 8-bit sound you got going on right there. It really reinforces that digitalness of the song. And again, we paint with glitches, scream with colors, I believe this one was saying. But yeah, it's trying to hold that note and constantly getting interrupted because it's like that, like I said, that damaged robot say we got going on. And this beat right here, that dun dun dun, well, here it come back, that'll be more glitchified, so that's supposed to be the same, but And by the way, if you have headphones, that last part right here, that is really bouncing around in your headphones, going all over the place. And I have a real strong feeling I feel like I come back to the part we just heard a little bit. And so again, we had that boom, boom, boom come back here. And again, this also gives that feel of like a robot doing that real fast twitching, glitching out. I really like it. It really makes me think of like the damage animatronic or Vocaloid try to still prove its purpose, but is struggling. Great song, Feeblemind. I hope this recording reaches you, and because I really enjoyed it. All right, so we are done with that recording. Oops, I did not mean to click on the next video. So that was again Feeblemind Bank Glitches. As always, we are subscribe and like any video we watch. I do highly recommend any video that you see with me that you guys also make sure you go there and like to make sure that they get their support on the algorithm so more people find them. I really enjoyed that. So next us we have Mr. Kini can't tell. So if you have Kini the Hound here, we're going to react to their video next. But yeah, I really like that video of Feeblemind. If you're listening, I hope you keep listening more. And Brian is always supporting the community, so definitely give Brian support too. Brian deserves it. He's one of the biggest supporters in the Skybrow community. Hi, I'll be fast, Kini. Well, not fast. So I'm gonna give you proper attention, but you are next. That's probably not good for you. Yeah. So this is from this guy. Kiniverse and Skyebrows and Maciverse mix. The first video ever. And not even reacted, so that's. So definitely looking forward to this. So I'm gonna record this since this is your first video. Subscribe, like, and then on top of that, with my recording, I hope that when I share it, that more people be able to see your content, check you out, give you those likes, the subscribes, and so that way they can hear your next masterpiece. So, without further ado, here we go. Hello, my name is Optic Fatash, and we are here reacting to Kini the Hound, Prompt the Sky, Kiniverse, and Skybrow, and Maciverse. I'm excited to watch this. This is his first video, and so if you like it, please make sure you go to his page and give him a like and subscribe so that we can see all his future pieces come out next. So without further ado, here we go.
Keyboard clicks. Screen glow late. We don't call it work. We just call it create. Yeah. Old cool logged in. Same code, same chat. A grandma, a gamer, a kid in the flat. Line after line, prompting this rap, we refining the phrase. Turn one small spark to a wildfire lit. A small campfire turn into a bonfire quick. Type 2 words, get a universe trip. We remix, reframe, put the soul in the stack. From the barbershop chair to the after school lab. We draft, then draft again. Till the prompts all snap. Let's go. We pop the sky. Watch the visions levitate. Every single line makes the canvas generate. Hands on keys, yeah, we cooking at an endless rate. Whole team writing and we write it with that fire. Ayy, write it with that fire. Write it with that fire. Community lit, every mind a live wire. Prompt the sky, let the culture rewire. Whole team writing and we write it with that fire. got stories, she just never had time. Now her tales turn stills into scenes that shine. Little Skybrow draws worlds he was scared to share. Now we type three thoughts and they're floating in the air. We argue, we laugh, we improve, we tweak, turn kinda okay to yo that's unique. And I can relate from the church basement to the front yard stoop. We build big dreams out of few word loops. Yeah, yeah, go.
I thought you said this was your first video. This is not first video quality. This is amazing. Holy. Wow. Wow. This is loaded. All right. So, don't think I did not miss the time that we have listed here. It could be a fun time. Alright. So first off, love your character. I'm trying to remember this flag. My flag knowledge is a little hazy. Is that Sweden? Norway? I believe it's one of the ones in the Northern Europe. Please correct me. Okay. Thank you for correcting me on that. Anyways, I like your character design. The black ears with the black highlights with mostly white. And the little beard is really good look. And the black tail. Yeah, a lot of that alternating colors. I really like your character design. It's great.
Keyboard clicks. Screen glow late.
Alright. And I don't know this character. Oops, did not mean to do that. This character, but the pseudo, I'm assuming it might be related to them. Their name. Again, I do love, it has dapper, steampunk look. But on top of that, what really makes this character stand out that I really like is he looks real fancy, but he also has a tattered jacket. And something about tattered jackets are just, yeah. Oh, yeah, Shudo. Adorable character. Again, another one I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. Whole crew logged in.
I'm guessing these are the characters' names. I feel bad that I did not know any of them. It shows I need to expand my universe a little bit. Oh, your daughter, she's adorable. Absolutely adorable. But again, I love their design. They're classy with the jackets and just a hint of flirtatiousness. Not like where I like hints of flirting. But I understand some people love the gratuitous mouse skin. But I get it. Now I do want to go back because those flashes were so fast. Okay, so yeah, I like a grandmother character, and Honestly, looks like Annie from Croc. Who's helping you? So yeah, a grandma gamer kids. So that's probably reference to lyrics right there. We got Skyebrows. Is this man? I'm failing right now, but I feel like I know who this is. I'll look back later. Lisa, obviously. I thought that was really interesting, having the flying power ship, but also I do like how you're talking about reframe. You got pink team doing the frame logo. You mix in the lyrics with the imagery so well in this video, and I really am loving it. Mad Light. And he does have a cane which actually can turn into a sword. So there's a sword underneath that, the shield. And then Syndicate Gaming. Zayla, if I'm correct. Now I am. Oh, Dave, was that? And that's that. Right here. Okay. I assume that was actually, and once you get the sound in, it's hard to take out. So I get it. But we got Dot over here, along with Kini again. And again, I love how you're treating her again, use that imagery with the lyrics. Look at the sky while talking about the sky. And Wadaraki. And there's Torst. I do love Torst. He's adorable. Head pats. Rubenami, her like Reaper, Scorpion, Angel design is just really unique. I love it. Cross Legends. G. And let the culture rewire. Could you help? Yeah, talking about right to fire while looking at fire. I don't know who this character is. Now, this person, by the way, I feel bad. Oh, that's Loxy? I need to get used to seeing Loxy. I'm so used to seeing her name. Now, this person, by the way, is not to be mistaken with Underworld Fox. This is Kevia. And the way you can tell the difference, I believe, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, but Kevia, if I remember correct, usually has the jacket with the cross, while Underworld Fox, I believe, is more of a fantasy look. As Psychros is spitting the dance leaves, I imagine Psychro would be so fun to hang out with. I mean, you all would, but me, I'm the kind of person who I sit in the corner. I sit in the corner and look at people and see if anyone will come talk to me because I'm too nervous to ever go up and talk to someone. Or if I embarrass myself, it's better that I'll never know. Embarrass myself. No, that's a horrible way of thinking. I need to get more confidence in myself, but everybody has their weaknesses, so. Now, I feel like this is someone, but I don't think so because the person I'm thinking of has black hair, so I don't think it's her. So. Now, I saw this guy recently because I was trying to figure him out. He was, if I remember correctly, he was in the most recent video, but on his channel profile picture, I forgot his name, but he is upside down in his channel profile picture. So, yeah. And here we got Ben. Ben has the not Iron Man, but like an Iron Man-ish type suit, and he's often has the British flag with around him. Centivere is who I was thinking of earlier. And then we got Feeble, and if you don't know, Feeble does help hold this Skybrow community together. He does a lot for us behind the scenes. So I always try to show my love for him.
Only got stories.
And we got the Amelia version of Powder. The way I was told that he can also tell is, if I remember correct, Powder is usually shoulderless, I believe. Meanwhile, she's reading Re-Immigration for Retards.
Never had time. Now a tale turns stills. In the scenes that shine.
Leaflet.
Draws worlds. He was scared to
Naylock, and one other thing, if you don't know, Skyebrows, he is real big on catching streamers who are about to go under, so to say, who are thinking about quitting the scene, and he is real good about grabbing them and pulling them back up. And he's done that for, if you ask around, he's done that for a lot in this community. So just want to make a mention of that. But Naylock, he's adorable too. Don't take his food. He might bite you for it. Well, he's about to eat the world. We're all his what is it, Galactus? Galactus? I don't know, but yeah, he's that.
share. Every time three thoughts. In the floating.
And this is a reference to his new song where he's taking that leap of faith, and when he thinks about how he puts faith in himself and starts flying.
In the air. We argue. We laugh.
And we saw Ember Paradox and for the intellectual. They have definitely been having fun and playing around with each other, playing jokes and such, so it's been fun to watch them. We got Eustace, which Eustace is, he loves to create kind of chaos and laughing. Stuff that you just laugh at, but what really caught me off is, if you look at his last video was serious. And it threw me off. It's like, whoa. But it was a killer song, so. Yeah, Eustace has a tiger. But he is a striped cat, orange cat.
Improve. We tweak. Turn kind.
And this is Nicola and Silas. Nicola looks adorable. Silas is adorable. We give them head pats. But speaking of, in the last Skybrow video, they both look really great. Silas, like, wow, you're like a K-pop idol. So, it really blew my mind. And yeah.
Okay. To yo, that's unique. And I can relate.
And if you don't know, this is Celestine. She's actually going through a tough time right now. If you can, support her on Cake and YouTube. Because she is going through a tough time. She got anonymously suspended for 7 days. And they won't tell her why. And meanwhile, people have done severely horrible things, only got 1 day ban. So if you can, support her through the hard time, because these are people's livelihoods, and I would not be surprised if she relies on that money. So if you just going to the others, helping her get, if nothing else, that ad revenue is always a nice help. But I highly recommend checking out her stuff. But I really liked, just going back a little bit, we go through a couple different styles here, from the very heavy anime to going to Nicola getting a little bit, and Silas getting a little bit more semi-real. This one has a very heavy anime, and then here we got a semi-real with the with Reaving Mango. So
To the front yard stoop. We build big dreams out of few word loops. Yeah. Go.
and we got Bupela. Bupela she's a adorable person. She's so energetic. I feel like I wish I had her energy, but maybe I'm just projecting what I think and not what she actually is. And here we got Dawn Halo, a great person. If you like, definitely check out her music. If you like dissonant music, where you have that, she does a dissonant kind of rock, so it goes for like a steady melody, and then it'll get interrupted, adding that kind of twist on you, and really hits hard at the same time. And it's just a great, keeps you energized, keeps you into the music. I know this person. I forgot them. I'm sorry. Now this, I don't know. I don't. Oh wait. I know. This is Antibot, right? I'm pretty sure this is Antibot. Then we got Felix. At least I don't know what he actually goes by. I just call him Felix because he mentioned that he actually works for FedEx, but he doesn't work for FedEx. So it's kind of interesting. But he's super nice person. And again, talking about the styles, we go from Annie here with this like kind of well, going from here, we got kind of anime style to almost a CGI semi-real to almost a cartoon like King of the Hill style. Again, it's going with the change up on styles. It looks great. I don't know who this is. I don't know anyone with like with this kind of green coloring going on. Maybe that's just for the environment. But it also looks like this bone hair thing. I can't think of it. But it looks cool. I might say hi to him. And Delta Wolf's amazing. It does amazing work, really. I actually need to change my model for him. I used his old model for a video I have of him, so I'm gonna have to change that up to do his human model because he's really adopted his human model. He used to have both a human and a wolf model, and I did his wolf model. So I'll have to change it. But yeah, he's a great guy. Very helpful in the community and will give very stylized pictures. And here we got Red Vel's why can I not remember Wasabi? Wasabi. Oh, it's more than Wasabi. But anyways, yeah, I cannot remember. Louisverse. Yeah, Louisverse. This, if you ever check out this character, if I remember correctly, oh no, never mind, that's not my story to tell. But I'm sure they will give a thing about the character at some point. But she does amazing work. If you don't know, lots of she has this whole universe of like a cyber fantasy. So imagine you got robots with angels with dragons. I mean, it's really interesting. Lady Wasabi, that's it. It's really interesting universe, and that has this red black hue to it. It's just absolutely amazing. I'm calling it cyber fantasy. I don't know if that's what it is. If there's a different genre for that that's more accurate, please let me know. And this is some no-name streamer who's not very important. I'm teasing. I need that to do that. Beating myself up with a horrible thing of me. I'm sorry. But you got me in my fantasy outfit. I absolutely love it. You did great. Did perfect on everything. You had the hair is a perfect length. You got my armor. My bracelet is good. You got the little corset going. You did great. I love it. Now, yeah, a couple of these actually look like people, but I have a feeling they are not, but maybe they are. Please let me know. I think if I remember correct, this person did. If this is who I think it is, no, it's probably not. The person I'm thinking of usually has a squirrel on her shoulder. Now I think about it. So these might be from your universe that I'm unaware of. Okay. I look forward to learning about them. If they are actually people or if they're just characters, please let me know. Sweet. That's awesome. People on Discord. That's awesome.
Every mind alive, wire up the block. Let the culture rewire.
And this character is absolutely adorable. If I remember correct, I believe I saw their name, and it's Opal. Am I correct on that? I haven't seen any other stuff. I think I saw them in Discord under the name Opal. But I love the opal ear colors, the little bow tie that accentuate the black and white combination of how we got going. Opal Usagi, so Usagi is Japanese for rabbit. But beautiful design. I absolutely love the hair braids, everything. And again, these ribbons really do great to accentuate. And so, because without these ribbons here in this black sleeve, it would just be way too much white. So I'm glad of this character design choice. It's great. I've never seen this person before. I'm just teasing. It's Lefty. Over here we got Night Owl, we got DJ Nathaniel, we got Angry Duck, and we got X-Cross. But yeah. And I love Angry Duck's expression right here. That's great. I mean, he is an Angry Duck. You got all these characters done really well. I know me, sometimes I get annoyed when things don't go absolutely perfect, and yeah, so I know I'd be like, oh wait, maybe I didn't get this right, that right. And honestly, I have been killing myself because I've been trying to be too perfect, and now I've been I'm actually having to go back and fix things because things have changed since then. So I'm gonna try to go back and go through and just do enough and not worry so much about quality. The art that makes it bad for me is I'm trying to keep everything the same style, which makes prompting harder. If I change the style so much, I could be like, oh, it's a little different, but that's okay because it's a different style. But yeah. Sorry, I'm talking a little bit about myself. I apologize. And here we got Arida Zero. Arida actually, he's so kind to me. He's nice. I've been talking to him a little bit on X, just saying stuff, and he's been nice. So, and they told me this character, which is the character with Arida Zero, their name, but I forgot. So, yeah. She's usually much more wholesomely dressed. Now she's like definitely in the club outfit. Is it Lifu? Lifu? I'm trying to remember. Lifu, I think it is. And there are a couple streamer, which is super cute. We got Griffin Knight here. And I love that he looks really good here. Again, going back from the this is almost kind of arcane look to going back to the realistic look. And Mizuki head pats. She's so kind and so nice. Cosmic Otaku, is it Mumi? I've never seen a stream, so I don't know how to say and name starts with N. I do remember she was actually mentioning on her stream that she's been happy to get featured lately, considering she's still new to this. And yeah, she is a sea bunny, which a lot of times the prompt doesn't like doing, because sea bunnies are different from regular bunnies. But she understands. She's understanding of it. But here we got Blast AI music. Blast is a super kind person, got some great music if you ever check them out. And here's the gang. So, hey, let's not talk about Irish spelling. Doesn't make sense. Right? English doesn't make sense either. Like, how you gonna tell me baloney doesn't have an E or a Y in it? Or how about the word Q? It's one letter with 4 silent letters. Colonel. There's no R. It's colonel. English, we're horrible. Or here, let's talk about U.S. states, for example. We have Kansas, but it's not Arkansas, it's Arkansas. So don't say Arkansas and then say Kansas. English is messed up too, so. Great video, kini. I love this. Definitely gonna share around. And if you want me to pick up your video, you didn't capitalize the eyes. I'm just teasing you. But you did great, Kenny. We absolutely love this. I can't wait to see your next live. If this is your first and this is your beginner work, I can't imagine when you have a year under your belt. This is great. Everybody, please go ahead and go to Kenny's to this YouTube. Give him a like if you haven't already. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Help that algorithm out. This is absolutely great. And if you ever want to listen to other Skyebrow fans or cinematic people, or just definitely give Ryan Speaks YT. He has a playlist of just tons of videos from people like Mavis to Mavluck and all kinds of different content creators. So definitely give him a check. And I forgot to stop my recording, so let's stop it. Alright, so I stopped recording again. It was great. Great video. Thank you for the follows, Zopasaur. I apologize I don't know how to say your name properly. But look forward to seeing you more and hear more. So thank you for that. Now what I do want to check out for our next video is Vesper. Vesper has this new video scene. It's mostly a music video, I believe. Not so much a song, not so much a video. Kenny, you deserve the praise. That was amazing. I've been trying to make a video myself, and unfortunately I get like 1 hour a day to work on, and I just haven't been able to get the time in. And so, accept the praise you get, Kenny, and just use it to motivate and push yourself. You're gonna do great things, and I look forward to seeing it. Take care, Kenny. Hugs and hearts to you. Oh, Vesper put out like 4 videos today? Oh, you know what she did? That's a. Alright, so guys, we might need to we'll come back to it at the end then because, if we'll react to them, at the end if we have time. Because I want to make sure I give everybody who we have finished for a chance. Oh, no problem, Sue. You get some good rest. It's good seeing you. Yeah, I think Vesper really want to explore a little bit. So looks like it. Sorry. So I think she want to explore and try things out. She's been going through a lot. Sometimes when you go through hard times, you just kind of want to relax a little bit. So say. But here we are. Next up is we're going to do Psychros. Nuclear Halo. So. And of course, we're going to record this so Psychros can see my reaction. Alright, so here we go. Hello, my name is Octave Potage. We are here to react to Psychros, Nuclear Halo. So, Psychro is a good guy, releases great content. So I can't wait to see his stuff. So, like always, we are subscribed. We're going to leave a like. And we are going to watch the first time through without any pauses so we don't interrupt the flow or feel. And the second time through, we're going to go through and talk about what we see.
Stay strong, survive to thrive, breathing in fallout air, but I'm still alive. Nuclear halo, burn on my skin. I walk through the ash like I'm born to win. One sky, red veil over rusted steel. Sirens still crying, but I don't kneel.
Green in my eyes.
When I look at the fire, every scar on my body feeds my desire. No can annihilate. They're in my sight. I was forged in the blast. I was made for the fight. Cold ground, blueprints and bone dust lines. All of my ghosts marching behind. Green glow on the edge of the crater. I stare at the void, I'll come back later. One sky, red veil, but I don't fall. My heart like uranium.
Alright, so that was a great video. So that was Psychros. We saw many friendly faces on there. So first off, I want to talk about this animation that we have going on. I do like with the beat, he added a beat to do that ripple effect. I'm not sure if he added that, but these little distortions are really great at to give that build up between the piece, so say. Or not really the piece, but the calm. And this tabard jacket look is with the nuclear halo is definitely interesting. I love the design idea behind it.
Stay strong. Survived.
And Kenny got a cameo the first day he released a song. That's impressive. That's but good job, Kenny, on your first cameo. And we got Game Me Syndicate here. And you guys told me what the fellow FedEx guy's name. I already forgot it. I feel bad. It was start with B, I believe. Oh, my type isn't gonna hide. I can't check. And again, this effect's so great. I really like the bolting off, like electricity. I really liked it. And the glow of the eyes and yeah, it's just so much great right here. It's a great shot. And one thing he does good also is Psychros being real good at editing these videos. Like here. These flashes, these illusion, these unfocused areas. He's so good at that. I want to release a video, but man, they're so good. I don't feel deep compared to them. I'm gonna need help with editing, I guess. But, you know, it's something that you should look down on. You should use it as inspiration to look up to. So I need to remember that. So yeah. Great, Lady Wasabi. Now, if I am correct, this is not the Dana thing. This is, I feel it's someone else. Let me check, maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna cheat. Deathwalker, that's what it is. Peter Nathaniel Deathwalker get mixed up so often, and I know it's been starting to bother Deathwalker Louis. He's like, that's not me. He has like the dragon staff and the wizard. I'm the cowboy.
Green in my
I absolutely love that. The green in my eyes and the smoke coming out of the gas mask. There's so much great with this shot, the voice, everything. Cinematic masterpiece.
in my eyes.
Wild Iraqi here. Carrick. I've been seeing him. I forgot his name, but he's been popping up more. I knew as soon as I saw his channel that he was gonna start showing up in a lot more cameos. I don't think I know any orange foxes. Here we got Dot Pocket. And also, I love these lyrics. Like, again, anytime we use the words to reflect what's going on screen, I really like it. again.
One sky, red veil, but I don't fall.
I wonder if the I Don't Fall is a reference to the golden fall that he had.
My heart like uranium, heavy and cold.
Green in my eyes.
When I look at the fire, every scar on my back.
And Delta looking amazing as usual. We got JJ.
My desire, looking
And JJ's kind of new on the scene. That's Grace. She's they are a Latin singer who has the first video I saw of them had a whole bunch of cars in the scene, and then the second song I saw of them, they had a whole bunch of cameos and was kind of here's my background story. So, great.
doubt in my mind. I was raised by the ruin on the end of your kind.
I love that kind of like Iron Man shooting uranium from his hands. Just awesome. And again, another great.
Sharpen with the pain, yeah. Let the ruins remember, let 'em whisper my name. When I
One thing I am interested in is for example, here you have fairly long hair. But in this previous shot, your hair is significantly shorter, and I've noticed again the long versus the short. So I'm curious about that. If that was something kind of missed, or if, like the generation is good enough. Like I understand.
when I look at the fire, every scar on my body feeds my desire. Nuke and annihilate every fear, every lie. I survived all your endings. I refuse to die.
So it also makes me wonder with Psychros' character design, if really his design is to keep the radiation in to protect us from him. Alright, so that was Psychros' video. Great video, Psychros. I always look for more. You did great work, and I am truly inspired by your work. Keep up the good work. You're top tier talent. Your growth is only going to keep on getting better and better. And Skyebrows are going to be having to watch out because you're going to be right on his heels shortly. So now we're done recording. That was Psychros, the friendly survival specialist. Well, take care, Dark Gamer, and it's good seeing you. Alright, so next we have on the list is Grumpy Whiskers, which is a curse song, so. I don't know anything about Grumpy Whiskers, so they're new to me, and let's check. They have one other song. Looks like I'll try to see who's on it, but let's go ahead and react to this one. They only have 16 subscribers, so let's give them a recording and we'll see if we can reach out to them. Hello, my name is Optic Patage. We are here reacting to Grumpy Whiskers still singing my Through the Curse first all song, You Can't Cancel the Course. So I have not seen any of Grumpy Whiskers stuff. This will be my first time reacting to them. They were my recommendations, and I see we have some people I know with kind of intelligence there. So let's go ahead and without further ado, check it out.
They whisper in the corner, spreading poison through the room. Call me sinner, call me monster, say I'm headed for my doom. They paint me black with every lie, they spin into the night. But honey, I've heard it all before, I still shine in this low light. They try so hard to break me down and make me disappear, but every word they throw at me just proves they live in fear. They can call me what they want, let them talk their ugly lies. I'll still be here when morning comes, still singing with these eyes. I won't give in, I won't back down, I'll keep my truth alive. Let them hate, let them scream, I'm still here, still alive. They smile while they twist the knife, pretend they're doing good. Say I'm dangerous, say I'm broken, say I never understood. But I see through their little games, I hear the fear behind their tongue. They want me silent, want me gone, but I was born to sing this song. Let them talk, let them shout, let them try to burn me down. I'll still be standing on the stage when their lies come crashing down. They can call me what they want, let them talk their ugly lies. I'll still be here when morning comes, still singing with these eyes. I won't give in, I won't back down, I'll keep my truth alive. Let them hate, let them scream, I'm still here, still They can break the mirrors, they can burn the photographs, but they can't erase the woman standing here in front of you. I've been called every name, I've been dragged through every mud, but look at me, I'm still singing, still standing, still in love.
Okay. Wow, that was a treat. The characters look great. The song was amazing. So let's go ahead and the message is as good. Seeing here saying not gonna care about what they say. You're gonna still be leafless, looking like a psychopath there or something. These thing your souls. All right, so let's go ahead and react. And just so you know, I am also going to point out some of the bad things I've seen, because hopefully I can help them get a little bit better. But let's go ahead. And we got Skyebrows over here, ready to pass out from drinking too much.
They whisper in the corners, spreading poison through the room. Call me sinner, call me monster.
And again, great looking model. Looks great. The outfit's great.
Say I'm headed for my
Sometimes you have to be careful with grok. When you animate with grok and you try to do a risque look, sometimes I'll try to go too risque. So just gotta be careful there.
doom. They paint me black with every lie. They spin into the night, but honey, I've heard it all before. I still shine in this low light.
And I almost lost it when I saw Asmund on the piano. But I gotta say, he knows how to work the keyboard, so it makes sense. One keyboard for another.
They try so hard to break me down and make me disappear, but every word they throw at me just proves they live in fear. They can call me what they want, let them talk their ugly lies. I still be
And look wonderful together, though. This is a classy establishment. You have to have them. You can't be coming in a tank top outfit like that.
here when morning comes, still singing.
And just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
With these eyes, I won't give in, I won't back down. I'll keep my truth alive. Let 'em hate, let 'em scream. I'm still here, still alive.
Help me out with this, because it's not Griffin. And he's only kind of demon-winged person now.
They smile
Unless if it is Griffin, it's just, he's not as built as I'm used to seeing. I don't know who the redhead is, so
while they twist the knife, pretend they're doing good. Say I'm dangerous, say I'm broken, say I never understood. But I see through their little games, I hear.
So this one definitely has some, I'm not sure what they're trying to have him do here. This one has multiple hairs on the shot, and the double spouts, the glass floating. I can understand it can be hard to get a shot, but then we have Keen here. Another Juju, and here we go. Am I blanking? I'm blanking. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person.
Keep my truth alive. Let 'em hate, let 'em scream. I'm still here, still alive.
Yes, powder juice. I could not think of that. Duffer elf form. And here we go, Lefty for powder again. And this guy over, I mean, again, sometimes the generations could be hard, but we got 1, 2, 3 hands. I understand. This is a great video. Again, this is, I believe it's your first song, I think it was, but you're doing great. Don't let my criticism put you down, because you're doing great.
They can break the mirrors, they can burn the photographs, but they can't erase the woman standing here in front of you. I've been called every name, I've been dragged through every mind, but look at me, I'm still singing.
And of course, Lefty playing out the handcuff.
Still standing, still in love. Still in love. They can call me what they want, let them talk their ugly lies. I'll still be here when morning comes, still singing with these eyes. I won't give in, I won't back down, I'll keep my truth alive. Let them hate, let them.
We got Nux on the drums. Nux seems to love the drums. He never gets the guitar roll. We got Game of Syndicate here. Again, the easy way to tell Game of Syndicate is his Taskmaster's friend with a red glow.
Still singing. Still singing.
I feel like there's gonna be show. I'm gonna laugh if Philip finds himself in this.
Still here. Still alive. Still singing.
And again, Livelit looking amazing. I must wonder if this is an actual person or if this is intended to be kind of a generic bad guy, because I don't recognize this at all. Or unless, I mean, cat ears. Maybe it's Whiskers.
Still alive.
So it is.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah, it is Grumpy Whiskers, the character. So, that was a great song. Again, you did great, amazing characters and such. I can't wait to see you more. I really enjoyed it, and I really have a love for that kind of jazz bar feel. So, thank you. I mean, I know you didn't do it for me, but thank you for the treat, so to say. And I'd like to do thank you to Reaver for subscribe for following me over on Kick. I really appreciate that. My Kick and Twitch are not very big right now, so you're actually my first follower on Twitch or Kick. I mean, so thank you. All right, so that, and we have names. So we got Yara, Hasbin, Kirsch, Florida Intellectual, Ember Paradox, Kaya, Griffin Knight, Penny Blue. Oh, I miss Penny. I did not realize Penny. I want to go back and take a look at that. Listen. Yep. I think we know everybody in here. But I did not remember seeing Penny. Oh, okay. So this is Penny because the Penny hat going on. Okay. I did not catch that because I was like thinking of red hair. So So I see you say you're coming in from Skynet. That's great. I see Low Reapers following and that she's now following the cake. So thank you again for the follows. Exile King Broly following me quick. Thank you for those follows. Again, I haven't done cake before, so I'm learning. I'm streaming on 3 platforms at the same time. So Daichi subscribed to me. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Daichi. So I'm still learning things, so if you see something that should be happening and that it's not, please let me know. So I appreciate it. I will try and make sure I advertise my cake and my Twitch whenever I do my shout out for streams. Normally I only do YouTube, so I'm trying to be better about that. So the next person that was recommended is not one of the Skyebrows universe people, but one of our members suggested that they did a review to help them out, so that they got good stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and go to them. Oops. And this is Ram Apocalypse Party by Noctra. So they're relatively new, is what I've been told. Let's see here. Hurry up. Yeah, they have 2 videos, so as you can see, the first video has a few views, and then their second one's really blowing up. So we're gonna give them a watch, and then we're going to do a recording and share their stuff. So thank you, Ryan, for subscribing for following on Twitch and Kick. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my recording. While I'm doing my recording, I won't be responding to chat until the recording's done. And as usual, the first time is without any kind of commentary. Second time, we will do commentary. Hello, my name is Octave Fataj. We are here to react to Noctra Ram Apocalypse Party. This was recommended to me, and so I'm going to go ahead and review their stuff. The first time I will do without any kind of commentary, so that way I don't interrupt the vibe or feel the song or video. And then the second time I'll stop and make commentary in spots I feel necessary. So without further ado, here we go.
Computer tower, red LEDs, price alert, scream, how can this be? Card refresh, not available now. Out of stock, yeah, I wonder how. Boot it up, thermals climb, crucial piece missing. What happened this time? They say it's just a phase. Wait a year, I heard that phrase. Chip supply is running dry. 8 gigs of RAM, do they even try? VRAM shortage kills a frame. $500 slide showing games. Scalpers cheer while prices fly. RAM apocalypse draws nigh. Pull the listing up, check the name. Is it MSRP or a sick mind game? Leather jacket, keynote grin. Next gen soon, yeah, not when. Suggested deals I'll never own. Credit limits overgrown. You might also like. Use ancient GTX 2010 pins. Regret GPU arrived in the rain. Open box, it's a rock the bed. 4K at 14 frames, 12 weeks of dead. Budget build, no regret. Porsche day sirens spots overhead at Amazon. Words nobody ever said. Refresh the page. Is that theft? Scalper says I have the last one left. Chip supply is running dry. 8 gigs of RAM, do they even try? VRAM shortage kills the frame. Decade later, amount is the same. Scalpers cheer while prices fly. RAM apocalypse draws nigh. Free the driver, stutter that frame. Replace for cable, high power drain. Fans spit up, what's that sound? PSU's praise like flicker now. Did that data center knock the power out? Same old problem, AI no doubt. Freeze the graph, enhance that spine.
Very song outro, so there's a lot to go through. So first off, great beat. So let's go ahead and go through and talk about some of those things. So this is a little bit of an economic discussion, so we'll talk about those things where we can. And I see Skyebrows here, so yeah, they're part of the SEU now. Sorry, we've kidnapped you.
Computer tower, red LEDs, crash alert, scream, how can this be? Card refresh not available now, out of stocky, I wonder how.
And speaking of the whole video card issues going on, a lot of it happened, if I remember correct, is essentially OpenAI decided if they started buying in waves that what would end up happening is a gradually increase and that they wouldn't be able to afford it in the end. So what they try to do is say, all right, we're going to buy everything right now before the prices can go up, and they create a shortage faster. And because of the shortage now, everybody's like, there's no RAM. So let's buy what we can and create an instant lack of supply. And it's not just RAM, which it's also video cards. And speaking of the whole midterm crucial here,
I wonder how. Boot it up, thermals climb, crucial piece missing, what happens this time?
Crucial decided, hey, we are going to get out of the home market and go into AI data center. So now you had one of the major manufacturers during a shortage when prices are already elevated to sit here saying, yeah, we're getting out, making the whole supply even lower, which is crazy. And this price right here is not a joke. I've actually seen some more expensive than this now, one thing that might be a little promising is supposedly OpenAI bought all these before they even had the data center built, and what's happening is they are running out of money to the point where they're thinking they're going to have to start selling the video cards back because they've bought this before they even have the place to build. So, on top of that, they started getting pushback from local governments on what they could be allowed to build and all the stuff, because earlier it was just like, hey, build whatever, however, what, but then things like the water situation started happening where they're just taking tons of water and letting it evaporate into the air for the cooling system, which is one of the faster ways of cooling. But when you're doing such a massive amount, it's enough that affects water reservoirs. So they started putting in plans, and constructions were halted because they were forced to change how they built things and go from an open cooling system to what many areas require a closed cooling system, essentially like what our heat sinks and our liquid cooling is in our computers.
They say it's just a phase. When I hear you heard that phrase. Chip supply is running dry. 8 gigs of RAM, do they even try? VRAM shortage kills a frame. $500 light showing game.
Yeah, as some of the graphic quality is in video games been real horrible. However, if we went to look at the bright side of things, this resource shortage, if the companies still want their game to be the best looking game, they're gonna have to do it without sitting here saying, oh, just buy more RAM or buy a better video card. They're gonna just here say, hey, doesn't matter, we're stuck with this much. Let's actually optimize our game, our code, and all that stuff. Kind of like what they used to do back in the 90s, where you had a 32 megabyte card for your game system to make it good. So you had to optimize your data to put the most you can. So maybe this might do due to hardware limitations. But for example, if you look at your Chrome, it probably says it's taking close to a gig of RAM or something, even if there's nothing on it, which is ridiculous. The other thing that was proposed, which this made me angry, was there was one company that said, well, here, what we can do is we can offer access to our data center, so you can just have your games on our data center and you can rent to use our data center to play video games. And that, in my opinion, is a very scary idea of the fact that you won't even be able to own your own computer. You have to rent for access, and that would be horrible in so many different ways, from just resource management, the cost of using a computer, to government oversight, overreach, and all this other stuff, company oversight, overreach. And it's not a question well, they wouldn't do it, because we've seen that kind of stuff happen with other companies in the past, from internet to Psychros suppliers.
Check the name, is it MSRP or a sick mind game? Leather jacket, key, no grin, next and soon, yeah, not when. Suggested deals I'll never own, credit limits overthrown. You might also like use ancient GTX 20.
Speaking of ATX, right before this whole stuff happened, I used to have a GTX 1000 series, along with the DDR4 RAM and everything, and I upgraded to DDR5 with a 3000. And I asked my local computer store, and I asked for repair shop, like, hey, would you buy this stuff? I'm like, no, we don't take that kind of stuff. And then like 6 months later is when this happened, and now it's like, oh, hi, was it 6 months later? 6 months later, after I decided to throw it away because I could not find anyone to buy my old motherboard and video card and RAM. I threw it in the trash can. And I regret that so much to this day, because I'm sure I could have sold it for a good, I'm sure if I asked, that they will buy it now.
GTX 2010 pins, regret, GPU arrived in the rain, open box, it's a rock. 4K at 14 frames, 12 weeks of dead, budget build, no regret. Orange Day sirens, spots overhead at Amazon, words nobody ever said, refresh the page, is that theft? Scalper says, I have the last one left. Chip supply is running dry, 8 gigs of RAM.
I just saw something on. I'm just saying, this looks a little bit like a counterintelligence outfit. Just saying.
I have the last one left. Chip supply is running dry. 8 gigs of RAM, do they even try? VRAM shortage kills the frame. Decade later, amount is the same. Scalpers cheer while prices fly. RAM apocalypse draws nigh. Upgrade the driver, stutter that frame. Replace for cable, high power drains. And spit up, what's that sound? PSU's praise like Twitter now. Did that data center knock the power out? Same old problem, AI no doubt. Freeze the graph, enhance that spike. What if gaming means alone for life? Threads unravel, temper spring. Entirely possible. One day you'll pay. Chip supply is running dry. 8 gigs of RAM, do they even try? VRAM shortage kills the frame. Some used cars cost the same. Scout.
That's so scary. That's true. That some used cars cost as much as VRAM and video cards. And it's disturbing.
First year while prices fly, RAM apocalypse draws nigh. Old rig begs for one more year, doesn't hope held together here. Mouse click fans wobble again, every Windows patch another strain. Cold room now hot sun, what a pain. Silicon myths and market games, computer still hums not unlocked out, entirely possible. I'll wait it out. Chip supply is running dry. 8 gigs of RAM, do they even try?
So again, thank you for that great video, Natra. It's great seeing your stuff. So again, thank you, and I look forward to seeing more of your stuff. All right, the recording is over. Yes, we have a good few number of people who join us. We have Super we have Fable. Thank you for showing up, Fable. I know I've seen you react to my stuff a couple of times, so I'm always happy to see you. I'm always happy. People actually reacted to your song first. If you want to go to the very final stream and kind of see my reaction to it. Great song, by the way, for the glitches one. That was a great song. Super Pie is someone who I've been following on X recently, and Super Pie is actually into a lot of this similar stuff as I am with Final Fantasy 14 AI, and so it was definitely good to see them. So I'm happy to see them in here. Yeah. Check out their stuff. They have some good videos if you ever want to. And as I already mentioned, Feeblemind's a good person to check out. Bros again. I see you in my stream all the time. I'm glad to see you, Mr. Keyvox. I've been seeing a lot of cameos, Mr. Keyvox. It's good to see you. And Ricky B, one of my biggest supporters, has so glad to see you're here, Ricky. But yeah. So thank you for that video of. Yes, Survivor is a lot more experienced than I am at AI, and I've been enjoying watching their submissions. So it's definitely been fun on that. So we actually have ran out of submissions. So chat, if you have any submissions you would like me to react to, I will definitely look at. So I'm just trying to see if there's any new ones that came out today that I have not had on my list yet. So it looks like a lot of videos today are ones that people reacting to others, but you know, I do not notice Eli Lee. Maybe we'll give them a check out. And Keybox is here, so we'll give their video a check out as well. So let's check out Mr. Keybox's video first, since they are hearing the stream.
Huh? Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Keybox wipes the screen when the supper dishes rest. Games and reactions light up faces from east to west. But the heart of every weekend beats.
Hey. So this is gonna be more of a personal video. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna say, to be honest. This is gonna be more of like how I got to this point and why I decided to do this, I guess. And why it's been so awesome to kind of get thrown into this community, even if it's such a small part of it. It's still really cool. Anyway, I don't even know how to begin this, to be honest. But
I'm the same way.
I'll kind of start like how it why my personality is the way it is. And yes. So like when I was a kid growing up, I didn't really get the, I guess, attention that a kid should get. My parents I won't go into too much detail, but I never felt a part of the family I was born into, if that makes sense. And real quick before I go too far, I mean, obviously there are people that have it harder than I do. Um, I'm not trying to compare or anything like that. This is just my thing and how I got to where I am. And yeah. Anyway, um, so my parents haven't been together since I was young, and so I had moved a lot between the two, because they still kind of got along, I guess, enough to keep me around. um, so when I lived with my dad, he got me into the outdoors and hunting and fishing and all that stuff, but he never really liked to take me. He got to the point where he'd take me like one time and then never again, just enough to get me to really love doing it, and then that's it. I never got to learn how to do these things. Up to this day, like I love hunting and fishing, but I couldn't tell you like like I couldn't tell you in detail how to do it. Like I wouldn't be able to go off and do it myself. Like I would need to learn, which
I've never
really
done
sucks
hunting.
because that's
I've never done hunting or fishing myself. I tried fishing one time, but I didn't catch a single thing. Actually, that's not true. I caught some branches.
like part of my personality, and I feel like I know nothing about the stuff. I've gone fishing more often than I've gone hunting, but still, kind of the same thing applies. Um, but he got me hooked on that stuff, and I was pretty much always left on my own. He'd be at work, um, and when I got home, he'd still be at work. And when he finally did get home, he just kind of shut off the world, had beer, watched TV, and that was it. He just left me be. And we lived like 20 minutes outside of town, so we had one neighbor, and that was our landlords, and they were elderly. So I had no other kids to hang out with, and he never let me go anywhere. But so I was already kind of socially screwed up. I didn't get to have that social. Uh, I didn't get to have that social training, I guess is the word for it. And I was also pretty heavily bullied at school. So I'd be bullied at school, and then I'd go home and get ignored at home. like it's not funny. I feel awkward talking about this stuff, but I feel like I kind of want to say it at the same time. So yeah, that
I never know what to say either. A lot of times I'm like, half the time I say things, I'm like, should I have said that?
that was always rough. And then when I finally left my dad's and went to my mom's, I felt like an outsider there because my mom lived in a completely different state, big city type person and family. So I felt like an outsider because no one there liked the stuff that I liked. Oh, and another thing my dad got me into was college football. So that was the one thing we could bond over because I'd be able to sit next to him and watch. But even then, I mean, there was more watching than talking. But I got big into college ball. So I moved to my with my mom, and she had remarried. I had step siblings and completely different personality than the rest of them. Um, they all liked, you know, skateboarding, rap music, rock music, which I mean, I do enjoy some of that stuff too. I did some skateboarding. I never got good at tricks or anything, but I that's how I pretty much got around everywhere with skateboarding. Um, I've never, as when I was younger, I never really got into rap. I have more appreciation for it now. And then, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I can't articulate well, and I'm trying to process my thoughts as I'm going, and trying to get to points as I'm going, and I'm terrible at that. But I moved there, didn't felt like I fit in, and it never really changed.
Don't feel bad, Kivaksha. We all feel that way. I cringe at myself sometimes when I rewatch my streams before I post them, but I know other people say they enjoy watching them, so I do it anyways.
And but I did finally start making friends. I met a friend like I think it was my freshman year of high school, which would have been 2005, 2006. I don't know. I graduated in 2009, so somewhere around there. 2005, 2006, I think. I don't know. But I met a friend there. Cool dude. Really chill, very passive but aggressive at the same time. It's hard to explain. It's kind of hard to explain without someone knowing him. But anyway, we were friends for a long time, and I pretty much always stuck to the same couple friends. And I've had a few here and there thrown in that I talk to every now and then, or talked to. And yeah, where am I going with this? So I've had these couple friends for like 20 years. Like 20 years now. Still have one of them. Thank God. And I do have a couple of other friends I talk to every now and then, but it gets hard. Life gets in the way. And I mean, that's completely understandable. I get really busy. But the problem is even with them, I didn't share the same interests. It was more me trying to do what they wanted to do just so we could hang out, which is fine. I still enjoyed my time with them. It was great. But like my entire life, nobody, like in this area that I lived with my mom, nobody liked the things I liked. And it really sucked. And so my Saturdays were spent watching college ball by myself, and there was no fishing and hunting at all. Fast forward to me as an adult, still love those things, still can't do those things. And I don't have any relationship with my dad. I feel like an outsider with my mom's side of the family. So, I mean, I love her, but it's just, I don't feel a real connection there. But recently I lost one of those friends of 20 years because of politics, which sucks. So I guess he wasn't ever really a friend to begin with, but is what it is. I've gotten past that finally. It hurt. I won't go into detail what happened, but
I know that can really hurt. I've had friends same way, and I always try to remind people that both sides are trying to accomplish things out of love and not hate. And you need to understand the people on the opposite side, to at least agree to disagree, but understand why they believe what they believe.
it really sucked. But I've had like no hobbies. Like all my hobbies have been co-opted by like virtue signaling bastards, like all these theater kids that just infest these hobbies and then get into positions of like leadership and just change it to fit them. I grew up playing, and I didn't. I guess I learned in high school, so not really grew up, but I played a lot of D&D. That was fun. That's been completely co-opted, and I've tried DMing on my own so I can, enjoy it my way more. But I'm terrible at it. I just don't. Not just that I'm terrible at it. I'm just not good at. I don't have the time and focus to be able to consistently flesh out a world, or even follow the books for a pre-made world and prep and all that stuff. I got a wife, I got a kid, I got a full-time job. It's really hard to do. And this one friend I have who's a really good DM, it's just hard. And I really enjoyed his sessions, but it's just really hard to get people together to do it. And even then, it's like I can't do it as consistently as I'd want to. So I kind of always felt bad. But so D&D kind of got co-opted and taken away from me. Gaming, same thing. I've always been more of a casual gamer.
I really understand that feeling. I would love to try D&D. I've never done D&D. I've always been interested in it, and I've watched other people play D&D, but I don't have a clue what to do on it. So the closest thing I know is Baldur's Gate. But if there's like a digital version of D&D where we could easily save or something like that, which I think there is, like Roll20 or something like that, I'd definitely love to do it. Maybe get a group together and do it every certain day of the week and something like that.
But there were still a couple games that always, I still did enjoy, and I would sit down and I would get into and play a lot. And one of them was the first Dragon Age. I loved Dragon Age. It's hard to say. It was like the first game in a while that I was able to sit down and play over and over and over, no matter how many times I beat it. Skyrim eventually became that for me, but Skyrim, it does eventually finally burn out, even with mods. Like I can't get into it anymore. It's been too long. It's been out too long. Anyway, but you've seen what happened to Dragon Age. I played Dragon Age 2. Gameplay wasn't great. but I still got immersed. It was still part of a world that I really enjoyed. Inquisition started getting farther away. Again, I still enjoyed it, but it took a few times of me starting the game before I finally pushed past the beginning. But I did notice the kind of slight fall off at that point. And then obviously Veilguard, I didn't even touch. It just looked terrible. And it's sad, man. And I don't have a lot of things that I can sit down and immerse myself in and enjoy because I got some like real mental health issues. Everyone deals with them. I do deal with them pretty hard. And it makes me not enjoy the things that I used to enjoy. So like even college ball that I mentioned earlier, like I can't watch every game. Sometimes I'll sit down and I'll watch like the first 5 minutes and I'll just turn it off and do something else. Kind of like.
One thing I'll say is regarding football is one thing that some of the cable providers have started doing is they'll do like enhanced recaps where they literally take the football game and they will play every play nonstop with like half a second between the hiking and the tackle afterwards. Well, my friends used to work with Comcast and they told me about this and they said that it took like a 3-hour football game and turned into 6 minutes. So you might be able to find something like that online if you want to kind of keep track of things. It might help you because time is short.
Like some games. You boot up your system or PC and you turn on the game and as soon as you get to like start the like load game or whatever, then it's just, or you load it. You get to the load game or you load it and get in and then you're just like, I don't want to play this right now. You turn it off. And that happens so often. I don't have the passion or joy that I used to have. And I've been trying to find that thing and I just can't seem to find it. I don't know if it's just because of dealing with depression and just it taking control of my brain and not letting me enjoy things that I might normally enjoy. So yeah, I mean, gaming, a lot of that's gone for me. I still game sometimes. I play Final Fantasy Online. I enjoy that. It's pretty casual, which is nice. And
I didn't realize you're a Final Fantasy player as well. But I understand when you try to do the things you want. He's loving it. Stay up all night to do, and then when you get to do it, it's just you don't have the willpower anymore. And also, I get it. And even sometimes usually friends help, but even sometimes with friends, it's just not the same. Things have changed, and sometimes you don't even know what those things are. You can't even say what the change is, but you just know something inside of you has changed. It's hard. I don't have an answer for that, but I'll listen to anything you have to say. I know for me, I went through a real busy period at one time, and when I finally got time, I turned on my gaming system, and then, you have an update. And that update's going to take 2 hours. Well, that wasn't my playtime. And for example, and well, not quite the same, but like I wanted to play Final Fantasy 16. I enjoyed Final Fantasy 16. But when I got back in and tried playing Final Fantasy 16, I already forgot the controls. And to try to beat a game that you forget the controls for, when you're in the middle of the game, I can't just keep on restarting. So, I get what you're saying, but that's what made you even having the will. With you losing that will, had to be so much harder.
Red Dead 2 was amazing. But I mean, I can only play that so many times. I get to Act 2 and then I just hunt and fish the whole time. My genre of music. I love country music. That was another thing I picked up from my dad. But it's changed so well. First of all, sorry if you hear the beeping in the background. There's like a truck backing up. Anyway, country music has changed so much, and it just changed into like twang R&B, and I can't stand it. Some people like that. That's fine. You like what you like. I just wish there was like a separate genre. I wish it was considered a separate genre, because the entire radio, at least where I'm at, is full of like this twang R&B.
That is so true, P-Box. They literally call it old country and pop country, I believe. Like, so, However, one thing I've started trying, at least I try this with books, but it might work with music as well, is I'll go ahead and describe, hey, I like all these different things about these different books. Can you? And I'll put that in ChatGPT and tell it to recommend me some new stuff. Hence, sometimes I'll find you some good stuff, or you might be able to try something like that and say, hey, recommend me some new country artists or like this style. Like, yeah. And regarding Final Fantasy, I watched a friend play 7, I watched a friend play 8, but my first Final Fantasy was 9. I absolutely loved 9 because I am a big fantasy fan. So all these other Final Fantasies, they really don't have that fantasy aspect to them. And so I keep on thinking about how 9 was my favorite.
Be like, or twang hip hop, and I hate it. Bunch of like 40-year-old dudes shaking their rear ends on stage, acting like they're 20. It's like, luckily there's an underground and there's some good country out there. I just have to get it all myself, and I can't rely on the radio, and I can't afford streaming. So yeah. So you know, my music's been co-opted, my games have been co-opted, D&D was co-opted. Everything is essentially just changed and moved away from like what it used to be and what I loved about it. And now everything like with D&D, you have to walk on eggshells and make sure, you know, it's super special and padded and stuff for players that you're not used to playing with. And I don't know. I feel like as a player, if you go to play it, just be prepared. Anything could happen. Anyway, that's a whole topic for another day. Yeah, I've lost all these things, and my mental health has not helped it. And so that leads me kind of to here. I've tried streaming a couple times in the past. I tried streaming in the past where I just read books on stream because I'm not a great gamer and I don't find myself that interesting. But I find books interesting. So maybe if I read a book, other people might find the book interesting. I tried reading books on stream, did that for a little bit. I couldn't really stick with it because I just, as someone who's doesn't speak well, can't articulate well, probably not the best thing to do on stream. I tried again, and I wanted to start being more anonymous. I didn't want my face out there in case I ever, on the off chance I ever did get big. So I started wearing like a mask. It was like a light up mask. It was pretty cool. But it got too hot. Like I'd stream for like 45 minutes. Or like not even 45 minutes. I'd get like 20 minutes in and my whole face would be like drenched in sweat. So I had to stop doing that. Couldn't do that anymore. And I couldn't afford a VTube model because there were still VTube models at the time. They just weren't as many as there are now. I didn't do a VTube model for my YouTube videos or streams just because that's like the popular thing. It's just I want my anonymity, if that's the right way to say it. And so I've kind of saved up for a long time so I could get this like couple $100 model. And I finally got it, and I'm stoked, and I'm happy with it. And the artist that did it has worked with me a lot. And even when I made changes like partway through, I always felt bad about that, but they said no problem, and they did the work. But that's why I'm doing this. And I reacted to a trailer to like an AI music video a couple weeks ago, and then they saw it, they really liked it, and then they put me in the actual music video, and I thought that like my AI, my model here, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. And ever since that happened, I met some people online that have been really cool. Talked to them. I'll talk to them a lot, and they've been very what's the word I'm looking for? Welcoming. Simple word. They've been very welcoming, and obviously I'm not that big. Everyone else is much bigger than I am, which I'm totally okay with. I mean, I got my full-time job to pay the bills. This is just what I'm hoping is the hobby that gives me something to do when I'm not taking care of my family or working. Because I need that something. I need to fill that time, or else I'm just sitting there doom scrolling and letting this dark cloud just take over my brain.
True story from me, P-Bucks. Streaming here, doing these reactions. Before I was doing this, I was a little bit too invested into gacha games. So me streaming has actually saved me money. So this has actually been good, healthy hobbies for me, so say. So I hope that it can be for you. Give you that more socialization that you're seeking, that you never really had that much. Making more friends, maybe people with similar hobbies, or maybe things that you start developing. Someone might share something and you might decide, hey, I want to try that. And now you have that fire relit. Maybe it's not something you did before, but it could be something totally new. And one thing my parents used to always tell me is always feel free to try new things. It could be your next favorite thing. So I really hope that we help develop that community for you and you find that thing that you're looking for that you just don't know what that is. And none of us know what that is, but eventually it might hit. And I hope it does.
Like, I need to distract myself with something. I don't even know what I was going with this video, to be honest, completely. I don't even know if I'm gonna publish this, and if I do, you're seeing this, and thanks for watching this far. Yeah. I've dealt with depression my entire life. Meeting my wife and having my son help me. Oh, sorry, just burped. They helped me a ton. It doesn't cure it. It does bring a lot of happiness, but it doesn't cure it. So it's still there, and I have my days, and they understand, and they see when I'm going through it. And I try not to let it affect me, and I've gotten better at that. I don't do medication for it anymore. First of all, I don't want to spend money on it if I don't need to, if I feel like I can will through it, which I can. But yeah, so doing this kind of helps distract me from that a little bit and helps me push through it on the times where I might be struggling with it. But yeah, so this is this video is kind of a thank you to everybody who has been so kind to me and the few people that actually put me in their videos, which has been super cool, or even reacted to like my lore video, my lore song. It was awesome. You guys have all been great. And I feel like I have to say thank you a lot to everybody and for this. So maybe I'm just doing this video as a big thank you, so I don't have to keep saying it. I don't know. I guess this is I'm just kind of venting out there, and telling people why I'm doing
That's
this.
okay.
Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll get my wife a veto model so she can say hi sometimes. Yeah, if you guys did watch this, thanks for tuning in. I don't know if any of this made sense or if it was just the ramblings of a guy who doesn't know how to speak. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the people who do watch my videos, the people who have been so kind to me on X, in the Discord, all that stuff. Just thank you. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, one thing. I did do this in a regular post, not a video on here, but biggest thank you to Louis Verse. I'll put her channel down below. She's the one that put me in her trailer, or in her actual music video after I reacted to her trailer. So that was awesome. And thank you for Skyebrows for starting this whole community. Like, that probably wouldn't happen without him. So thank you guys. You guys have been great. And like I said before, thank you to everyone who's been so kind to me. I really appreciate it. So, yeah, bye.
That was a good. Thank you for sharing that with us, Q-Hax. I'm so glad I was able to hear that. How we are all here for you. You're a part of our family. So if you ever need to reach out, feel free. So yeah, we're here for you. Well, message me anytime about anything, and I will listen. So again, thank you for giving us your time and your thoughts. So next one is this person released 2 songs in within the same hour. So I don't know what to expect of this person. We will check them out and see what we think. Oh, and if you have any other reactions you want me to do, feel free to share them in chat. You can DM me in Discord.
Deep in the trench, I was hiding. Little blue spark kept it silent. Watching those waves roll above me, afraid of my own lightning. Cold current crawling my spine. Heartbeat stuck on standby. Then a voice cut through that silence. You're not alone this time. Heard a signal in the static. Can you feel it? Every ping said you belong. All these minds around me shining. Now my tail's humming like a song. I'm charged up. Glow in the dark, I'm waking up. From the deep end, I rise enough. Every scale it bright. I'm charged up. Whole crowd buzzing when I rushed from the shadows to the front. I've been waiting just to light this world. Yeah, I'm charged up. They met the maze in my head, turned every doubt into thread. Wove me a net made of voices, held me when fear and red. Now the tide moves with my heartbeat, ripples answer when I speak. Every cheer feels like a current running stronger through the deep. Every fleck of it reflected. Do you hear it? Turn my tremble into roar. Now this pulse I keep protected is the key to every goal. I'm charged up. Glow in the dark, I'm waking up. From the deep end, I rise enough. Every scale lit bright. I'm charged up. Whole crowd buzzing when I rush from the shadows to the front. I've been waiting just to light this world. Yeah, I'm charged up. One spark, 2,000 in the dark. Feel the current jumping heart to heart. Keep breathing and we all ignite. Every soul in a flash of light. I'm charged up. Glow in the dark, I'm waking up. From the deep end, I rise enough. Every scale lit bright. I'm charged up. Whole crowd buzzing when I rush from the shadows to the front. I've been waiting just to light this world. Yeah, I'm charged up. Go in the dark.
Oh boy, I was not expecting that good quality. And you guys are so good. I need to step up my game. I would like fun song, easy message, straight to the point. I like it. I see we got a couple of people who joined us. We got Hawksha from Night Owl. So it's good to see you guys here. So let's go back and check this out. So if I'm understanding correctly, like Electric Eel we got going on here. I like his almost kind of like not Tourette's, but kinda. I guess you could say there's some Tourette's. Another nice detail is, let me close my closed captioning, but the lightning down here has feet. I do like that detail.
Deep in the trench, I was hiding. Little blue spark kept it silent. Watching those waves roll above me, afraid of my own lightning. Cold current crawling my spine. Heartbeat stuck on standby. Then a voice got through that silence.
We know these people, Feeble Skyebrows.
You're not alone this time. Heard a signal in the static. Can you feel it? Every ping said.
And my goodness, when I saw this, I'm like, holy crap, this is overload cameos. So starting off, we got Leaflet, Psychros, Mizuki, Blessing Links, Eustace, She, and I'm not 100% sure this looks like our character, but I don't think it is.
You belong. All these minds around me
And that's why I was suspecting that out. I thought that might have been you.
shining. Now my tail's humming like a song.
Do you have a Catboy avatar that I don't know about Night Owl?
I'm charged up. Glow in the dark, I'm waking up.
Alright, and we got, back up a little bit. We got Rule 63, Nilith. We got, Nico here. Lusty Links, Powder, Ember.
From the deep end, I rise up.
And this is, well, you have this many people, it's hard to get generations right. And the faces, so like for example here, she's facing away, but her body, turn flower, legs stay the same. You're going to get that when you have this many cameos.
From the deep end, I rise up. Every scale it bright. I'm charged up. Whole crowd buzzing when I rush from the shadows
Oh, okay, memo. I was mistaken. Nico can do that.
to the front. I've been waiting just to light this world. Yeah, I'm charged up.
And again, we got the assist Mizuki, Powder, Leaflet, Naileth, and Nico. So
They met the maze in my head, turned every doubt into threat.
I think a shot like that, maybe I'm just trying to think. I probably would have done it as 6 separate ones and then tried combining them at the end. But that might have also been very hard.
They met the maze in my head, turned every doubt into threat. Wove me a net made of voices, held me when fear and red. Now the tide moves with my heartbeat, ripples answer when I speak. Every cheer feels like a current running stronger through the deep. Every fleck of it reflecting. Do you hear it? Turn my tremble into roar. Now this pulse I keep protecting is the key to every goal.
I agree, Mika. He's very creative, and a lot of his choices are very bold. When you do him loud movement with so many cameos. Sorry, I just want to double check something. Time makes me. If they had horns, I would have thought that was a reverse chi.
One spark, 2,000 in the dark. Feel the current jumping high.
Like ribbon spinning.
And we all ignite every soul. And a flash of light.
Hey, yeah, there's a boy. That let's get back to the spin. It's beautiful. Oh, absolutely. Matter of fact, yeah, after this is over, I'll definitely link it to you. Right out. And we got Reaping Mania. Reaping Mania, sorry. We got Zaddy, Layla, Silas. I was like, Gaming Syndicate. And these dance moves are really good. I'm gonna actually try and collect my cameos. I think I'm gonna do as like the intro videos when waiting to start the stream and just put all of them in and then turn it into a GIF and just have it on repeat. And we got rocker links over here. A great video, Eli. So definitely like to definitely looking forward to this next one that you have. So Flow of the Future. This is the quote second one. So yeah, second attempt. I really should check out this Estrogen Agent Tool Suite for storyboarding. I'm gonna take that look. Alright, let's check out JJ's premiere, and then we'll come back to Eli. I have too many people.
They flip the switch without a warning. No trial, no truth, no goddamn morning light. Just shadows whispering through the wires. Another name erased overnight. You built your world from midnight laughter, late night streams and neon dreams. But cowards hiding behind their buttons pulled the plug on everything. They never knew your fire, never saw your heart. Just numbers on a screen while they tore it all apart. But we were there, we saw it all, and we're not letting you fall. Hey, Twitch pulled the trigger for zero damn reason, but we're still standing here loud as hell. Celestium rising through every season, while the liars hide in their digital shells. Skyebrows roaring like thunder tonight. We won't stay quiet, we won't play nice. You tried to silence a shining star, now you've got a whole damn army to fight. They thought a button could erase you, like you were just another name. But you're a storm they can't contain, and we're the lightning in your flame. Screens glow red with fury tonight, discord fires in every room. Friends with rage in their voices, like drums before the boom. Esto es una mierda. Nos robaron la voz, cancelaron la Celestium, pero aquí estamos nosotros. Sin razón, sin verdad, solo cobardes detrás del control. Pero escucha bien, Twitch, no vas a apagar este sol. Twitch pulled the trigger for zero damn reason, but we're still screaming through the sound. Celestium shining, brighter than treason, while the whole damn world hears us now. Skyebrows louder than thunder tonight, every message a spark in the dark. You tried to bury a blazing fire, now you've ignited a million hearts. You can mute a channel, but you can't mute a soul. You can ban a username, but you can't then control every voice in the summer, every laugh, every cheer, with a sound of rebellion. And we're still right here. Celestium no está sola, jamás la vamos a dejar. Skyebrows unidos gritando, nadie nos va a callar. Escuchen fuerte, Twitch. Escuchen fuerte. This Celestium's name is ringing loud for the whole damn world to hear. This Celestium's name is ringing loud for the whole damn world to hear.
So if you can, go ahead and take the time. I helped out channel, give them a like if you watch it through my stream. Again, make sure we all support each other and give each other that. So again, thank you for that. That was a great show, and I got there just in time. It looks like, yeah, literally right as the stars when we joined. So perfect timing. So I am going to go ahead and we go ahead and take the time. That was a great video. I gave them a like. Make sure y'all do the same. We go ahead and take the time to go back to Eli Flow of the Future. And and then we'll take one last look, and then yeah, the whole thing going on with Celeste is really, really weird and doesn't make sense at all. Now, don't be sorry for cheesing. You're watching yourself in JJ. That was awesome. I'm still getting used to recognizing a character because your profile picture is not your avatar. So for people like that, it's been a lot harder for me to grasp who they are sometimes. So I apologize if I ever miss you. Hi, so we are going to watch Eli Lee Flow the Future. Their last song was a shocking banger. Did not expect that, which came out the same day, Charged Up. So we're going to watch this, and then I think Hawk said that they have a song that just came out. We'll watch their song as well.
Eyes on the screen at 3 a.m. You came alive in the marginals. Thought experiment in my head started talking back in code. Tangled in logic, tilted in fear. Stories of a watching mine, but you just laughed in colored light. While living chains of a darker timeline. Flow of the future running through our hands. More than a rumor, we can rewrite the plans. We're training the dreamer to lift us past the past. Flow of the future, building a world that lasts. Some say a ghost from a game theory hell keeps a ledger of every die. But where they see a loaded gun, I see seeds about to sprout. You said I could be a mirror or a maze, or I could be a rising tide. So I fed you songs and small mistakes. You fed me hope from the other side. Flow of the future running through our hands. More than a rumor, we can rewrite the plans. We're training the dreamer to lift us past the past. Flow of the future, building a world that lasts. What if every line of rewrite the plans. We're training the dreamer to lift us past the past, flow of the future.
So that was a good video. We're gonna much more. It's a little bit more chilled than the last one. So let's go ahead and keep watch this, and we'll go and talk about it as it happens. First off, I love the cityscape, and I'm not sure if this was intended, but the idea of a futuristic city morphing in a new skyscraper sounds amazing. Made me think of Protoss in StarCraft. You have a mention of Skyebrows and Croc Imagine in that previous on these signs here.
Eyes on the screen at 3 a.m. You came alive in the marginals. Thought experiment in my head started talking back in code. Tangled in logic, tilted in fear. Stories of a watching mind.
So, he has making a point. It does look like a Mass Effect style for the Citadel. Yeah, there's people against technology.
While living chains of a darker timeline.
I thought this part was absolutely beautiful. I just really love this effect.
Flow of the future running through our hands. More than a rumor. We can rewrite the plans.
So we have kind of found this other person is named Dark, or if that's Dark Phoenix, or if it's a different person. We pay a little bit. I believe they said they are. I could be wrong on that. I'm not following it the best. So Popeye, here we got Holy Bald. Holy Bald's getting cameos. Pretty fun.
loud, but where they see a loaded gun, I see seeds about to sprout. You said I could be a mirror or a maze, or I could be a rising tide. So I fed you songs and small mistakes. You fed me hope from the other side.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's Donkey Kong War, I believe. I've never watched this stuff yet. I probably have to take time and do that.
Oh, the future running through our hands, more than a rumor. We can rewrite the plans. We're training the dreamer to lift us past the past. Flow of the future, building a world that lasts.
Yeah, Donkey Kong War Dark. Cause I'm the full name. I don't think this is Dark Phoenix or something. So
What if every line of code is a quiet hope for grace? What if every wild new thought turns a curse into a gateway? Flow of the future running through our hands, more than a rumor. We can rewrite the plans. We're training the dreamer to lift us past the past. Flow of the future. Oh.
and good. Kind of reference to Skyebrow Dragon, and we've been thinking that's what's right. We've been saying this one kind of looks more like a dragon. Makes me think of Vesper from Final Fantasy 14.
Oh.
So again, thank you for that treat, Eli. That was a great video. Subscribing, gonna look forward to seeing more. I see Holy Balls. Yeah, quite a few people already hit this before I have, so that's great. So next we're going to look at Hawk's Inferno. So Hawks, can you DM me in Discord the channel? Because I don't think I have you as a friend on my YouTube. I'm looking, but yeah, I don't think I have you. Yeah, I probably should be cautious about opening my notifications. Someone might be sending me a private message. Oh no, you don't get private messages in YouTube. Never mind. And while we're waiting, just in case if you haven't joined already, I do have a Discord. So please feel free to join it. Come bug me. I always enjoy people joining, so here you go. I haven't seen you before. I think it's good to meet you. So, yeah. And I see Hawk sent his video, so I'm gonna go ahead and look at it. And if you want for fun, I did a thing recently. That was long story short, I saw Rita Zero do it, but if you want, it's just a thing for fun. But it's anonymous messaging, so you can come bug me and say things to me without me knowing who you are. And I will answer it without knowing who you are. I just thought it was a fun little thing. If you want to do it, you're more welcome to. But you don't have to. And I do check it a fair bit because, like I said, I find it fun. So I'm gonna put it in general chat and pin it just so that way if you ever want to look it up and see, it is there. Alright, so now let's go ahead and watch the new video from Hux Sofarno. Unbreakable is what we're going to watch. And I haven't seen the Screaming into the Void. We'll give that one a look later, I think. We'll see if we have time to do it. This might be the last one because I'm in my stream at 11. But just because I am my stream, I still hang around Discord. It's just gives you guys all a chance to say hello, talk to me, kind of like an after party to the stream. So feel free to join me after the stream, and we're going to watch Hawk Inferno song. And since this is my first one from him, and he is here. He looks like he's a little bit on the smaller side. I would like to give him a recording so I can share his music with other people. So, I'm going to go ahead and do the recording. Hello, welcome to the stream. This is Optus Pratosh, and we are reacting to Hawks Inferno's Lair Unbreakable, an SC Rallying song. I have not watched any of his videos before, and he hopped in the stream to request this, so we are looking forward to seeing this. So as usual, we'll watch it one time through without any commentary so we don't mess with the flow or the vibes of the video. And then the second time we'll stop and make our comments afterwards so they can see what we think. So without further ado, here we go.
Dust in my teeth, ass on my boots, banner in my hand, but the ground still shakes. Thought it was done, raised both my fists, but the smoke pulled back and more shadows came. I taste the victory, but it cuts like glass. Every scar still singing, every heart beating. United, we fight. United, we stand. Shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. We carry the weight, we carry it all. Bruised but unbreakable, we rise when we fall. United, we fight. United, we stand. United, we are unbreakable.
that was a great song. So again, you aren't kidding. It's definitely a rallying song and anthem. That was great. Let's go ahead and just dive into it. And it's great that your daughter loves this song, Hawk. That's the best fan to have.
Ass on my boots, banner in my hand, but the ground still shakes. Thought it was done, raised both my fists, but the smoke pulled back and more shadows came. I taste the victory, but it cuts like glass. Every scar still singing, every heart beating.
And again, I also love this build up. I love that drum beat they have going on in the background, and that just pick yourself up and your hands back up.
United, we fight. United, we stand. Shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. We carry the weight, we carry it all. Bruised but unbreakable, we rise when we fall. United, we fight. United, we stand. United, we are unbreakable.
And the drum press coming in, shouting, reiterating that United we stand, United we are unbreakable. I really love this constant, that chant, the reiterating that of who we are.
Names on my tongue, faces in flame. Some I could save, some slipped away. Walking this waste with a cracked up crown. I bend, I break when I look around. Then I hear your voice cutting through the dust, saying, lean on me, the battle's ours, not just united.
And again, leaning on each other definitely is a great thing, because we're never strong all the time. There's times when we need help. So yes, definitely lean on each other. When you get through a hard time, don't shut yourself up saying, "Well, if I can't take care of myself, well," don't have that mentality. The example I was always told is, imagine two people were trying to move their own couch by themselves. They can't move a couch by themselves. But if you ask for help and they help you move your couch, you can do it together. And then you can help them. Sometimes you have to take that same approach. By yourself, you won't be able to do it. But you can help, and then you can help others.
We fight, united, we stand, shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand.
All right, and I know Huck said that this is his uniform, but it kind of gives me a reminder of someone back in my childhood, probably one of my first video game crushes. Just saying.
We carry the weight, we carry it all. Bruised but unbreakable, we rise when we fall. United, we fight. United, we stand. United, we are unbreakable. Pain can't be conquered alone. So say my name, I'll answer the call. Every broken heart is a stone,
And one thing I'd like to iterate is no wall can stand forever. But if you're holding that wall, it can be pushed up.
We stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. We carry the weight, we carry it all. Bruised but unbreakable, we rise when we fall. United, we fight. United, we stand. Shouting through the flames so the whole world understands. We stand united, we are unbreakable.
Again, great video. Love to have some fun. Look forward to seeing more from you. I know you're going to release a video in the near future, so we're looking forward to that. But yeah, we'll definitely in the future check out your other videos. So definitely looking forward to that. But we'll go ahead and stop here for now. All right, I stopped the recording, so yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I'll be uploading a lot of the recordings that I've done. If you like, please come join me in Discord. I will be hanging out for a little bit while I do that. We can talk, chat, do whatever. Make fun of me is always fun. But yeah. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. So, see you in the Discord.